Okay, this one is going out to the people on the left that are in the know. I need some clarification on a few things, and hopefully some of you have some answers. And it has to do with this. Everything that I keep hearing about this tour has brought up more questions than answers. Okay, before the A&M event, I was contacted by Z, and she asked me if I could come along to be a part of the event. And unfortunately, I couldn't make it, but I really wanted to go because I wanted to meet some of my mutuals and people that I follow that were going to the event. That, and I really wanted to see Gumby here get his well-deserved smackdown. But I figured because it was a tour, it might eventually come to the Dallas area and I could be a part of that one. But when the A&M event was over, I heard there was all kinds of bullfuckery that happened and our people didn't even get to debate. Which brings me up to the present, where I'm very confused because it sounds like that whole movement is now over. If I understand the story right, Z said something in a live chat that came across as pretty racist, and a bunch of the people who were also organizers of the event decided they didn't want to have anything to do with her anymore, so they decided to bail out. But this is my question. Does she own the trademark to the tour? Why can't it just continue on and she just not be a part of it? I've gone to her page since the tour and I haven't seen any recent posts, so I'm thinking that she's probably put herself into exile. But I also know that there was a lot of good momentum behind this movement, and I would hate to see it just end for no reason. Because it seems like, say you opened a business and then on the first day you had an employee say something totally racist to one of the customers, and you're just like, well, I guess we have to close this business now, instead of just firing that employee. Otherwise, the business seemed like it was on track to do a lot of good stuff, but because of that one employee saying something terrible, now we gotta close up shop? Why? So that is what leads me to believe that I don't know the entirety of the story, but I'm not really finding much. There are a lot of people who are being very cryptic about what is being said, and I know some of them signed NDAs and they're not allowed to say anything, so I don't blame them. But the rest of you, I know there's some of you that did not sign an NDA, and you can talk about this. I just want to know why the tour can't just go on, leaving that one person behind. Because it seems like what's going to happen is the right wing's going to say, see, the libs can't organize for shit. The first time somebody gets their feelings hurt, their whole movement falls apart. My main thing here is that I don't want to see a movement that seemed like it had some good momentum behind it just all of a sudden fall apart. But I know there must be some details that I am missing here, so that is why I'm making this video. So, people on the left that did not sign an NDA, what you got? Come on, fill me in.